Autopilot. Autopilot.
PA and emergency light test.
Emergency lights okay.
Fire left engine. Fire right engine. Fire left engine.
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
All Nippon 109er Heavy. Contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er. Take care.
Contact Tower 123.9er. All Nippon 109er Heavy.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Landing runway 04 right, 13 left. Departing runway 13 right. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information Tango. Kennedy Airport information Tango. 18110. Wind 045 at 10. Visibility 10. Ceiling 25,000 broken. Temperature 2.11. Altimeter 3002. Landing runway 04 right, 13 left. Departing runway 13 right. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Advise on initial contact, you have information.
Brickyard 4445. Ready to copy IF for clearance to Pittsburgh Airport. Brickyard 4445, Kennedy clearance, clear to Pittsburgh, Des Z5 departure, with the Cantor transition, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 135.9er. Squawk 4514. Cleared to Pittsburgh, Des Z5 departure, with the Cantor transition, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Departure frequency 135.9er. Squawk 4514. Brickyard 4445. Brickyard 4445, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start. Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. Brickyard 4445.
Catering vehicles are on their way.
Hey, Captain. How are you today?
I'm feeling great.
JetBlue 8053 on our way to Palm Beach Airport. JetBlue 8053, Kennedy clearance, cleared to Palm Beach. Radar vectors TOC, then is filed. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.9er. Squawk 0465. Cleared to Palm Beach. Radar vectors TOC, then as filed. Maintain 4000. Expect flight level 240, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.9er. Squawk 0465, JetBlue 8053. JetBlue 8053, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start, JetBlue 8053. All aircraft be advised information uniform now current, altimeter 3001.
American 1420, IF are to Buffalo Niagara Airport.
American 1420, Kennedy clearance, cleared to Buffalo Niagara Airport. Radar vectors 9, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.9er. Squawk 4140.
Cleared to Buffalo Niagara Airport. Radar vectors 9, then is filed. Maintain 4,000 feet. Expect flight level 320, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 135.9er. Squawk 4140, American 1420.
American 1420, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9er when ready, American 1420.
JetBlue 8053, ready to taxi to the active. JetBlue 8053, runway 13 right taxi via Golf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie. Runway 13 right taxi via Golf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, JetBlue 8053.
Pull up. Terrain, terrain.
Endeavor 4928 at ramp 31. Request pushback.
Endeavor 4928, Kennedy ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face
Headwind,
southwest.
Shear, headwind, shear, headwind.
Pushback
shear.
and engine start approved.
Tailwind,
Face southwest.
shear,
Endeavor
tailwind,
4928.
Shear, tailwind, shear.
Stall. Stall.
JetBlue 2703, gate 26, request pushback.
JetBlue 2703, Kennedy ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. JetBlue 2703.
TCAS system test okay.
Lab. Break. Spot lab.
Idiot 5's Juliet Heavy at gate 3, request pushback and engine start. Etihad 5S Juliet Heavy, Kennedy ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast, Idiot 5's Juliet Heavy. Brickyard 4445, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er, take care. Contact Tower 123.9er, Brickyard 4445, have a good one.
Landing gear.
Endeavor 4928. Request taxi to the active.
Endeavor 4928, runway 13 right taxi via Hotel, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Hotel, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, Endeavour 4928.
JetBlue 2703, request taxi to the active.
JetBlue 2703, runway 13 right taxi via Whiskey, Alpha, Tango Alpha, November Charlie, Bravo, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Pre-start check completed to the line.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
Tango Alpha, November
Yes,
Charlie,
you can start boarding.
Bravo, November,
Thanks.
Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, JetBlue 2703.
Idiot 5's Juliet Heavy, request taxi to the active. Etihad 5S Juliet Heavy, runway 13 right taxi via Gulf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie. Runway 13 right taxi via Gulf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, Italian 5's Juliet Heavy. LO004 Heavy, Gate 4, request pushback. Delta 107 Heavy, Gate Charlie 37 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Alpha, Gulf.
Gate Charlie 37 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Alpha, Golf,
Passengers boarding
Delta
started.
107 Heavy.
LL004 Heavy, Kennedy Ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Pushback approved, face southeast, LL004 Heavy. JetBlue 871, Gate 16, request pushback. JetBlue 871, Kennedy Ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. Pushback and engine start approved. Face northwest. JetBlue 871. Endeavour 4845, at Ramtree Tree, request pushback and engine start. Endeavour 4845, Kennedy Ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast. Endeavour 4845. LL004 Heavy, request taxi. LL004 Heavy, runway 13 right taxi via Hotel, Alpha.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Alright, the latest weather shows marginal conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. It will be a left seat takeoff, and we'll be using radar. We'll plan on a reduced thrust takeoff. Prior to V1, for any master warning, engine fire, or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Hi guys, here's the load sheet for you.
Thank you.
No problem. Have a safe flight.
Pre-start check below the line.
Cover and pins.
Removed.
Aircraft log and documents.
Checked on board.
Altimeters.
Set.
Fuel oil hydraulic quantity.
Checked.
Zero fuel weight.
Set.
TRP.
Takeoff.
Stabilizer.
Set.
Flaps takeoff selector.
Stowed.
Speed bugs.
Set.
Pre-start check below the line completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your smaller items under the seat in front of you to provide more room for larger items in our overhead compartment. If you need assistance, contact the flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also review the exit seating criteria.
American 1420, Gate 6, request pushback and engine start.
American 1420, Kennedy ground, hold position for traffic.
Hold position for traffic, American 1420.
Brickyard 5685.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking. We'd like to extend our welcome on board to you today. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Approved. Face south.
Pushback approved. Face south. Brickyard 5685. Brickyard 5685, taxi for departure.
Brickyard 5685, runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha.
Cabin crew, arm slides, and cross-check.
Charlie.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa Charlie, Brickyard 5685.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear.
Delta 2383, gate 35, request pushback and engine start. Delta 2383, Kennedy ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south. Pushback approved, face south, Delta 2383. JetBlue 1401, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er.
Contact Tower 123.9er, JetBlue 1401. Kenya 003 Heavy, at gate 1003, request pushback.
Kenya 003 Heavy, Kennedy ground, pushback and engines.
Ladies and gentlemen, from up front, this is your captain speaking. Due to some air traffic control weather delays, we are a little bit delayed. We're going to try to make up as much time for you in the air as we can. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Delta 2383, ready to taxi to the active. Delta 2383, runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa Charlie. Runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa Charlie, Delta 2383.
Before start, check.
Parking brakes.
Set.
Doors.
Closed.
Startup and pushback clearance.
Approved.
An engine start.
Uzbek 102 Heavy, Kennedy ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback.
Before start check completed, ready for engine start.
Uzbek 102 Heavy.
Delta 1908, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er.
Contact Tower 123.9er, Delta 1908.
Kenya 003 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Airfront 004 Heavy, Gate Echo 5 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, Mike Bravo, Alpha, November.
Gate Echo 5 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, Mike Bravo, Alpha in November, Airfront 004 Heavy.
JetBlue 1436, Gate Alpha 17 taxi via Echo, Yankee, Foxtrot Bravo, Delta Bravo. Hold short runway 13 left. Gate Alpha 17 taxi via Echo, Yankee, Foxtrot Bravo, Delta Bravo. Hold short runway 13 left, JetBlue 1436. Kenya 003 Heavy, runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec,
Start
November,
right engine.
Papa,
Starting right
Papa
engine.
Charlie, Kenya 003 Heavy.
Right start valve open. Into oil pressure.
Uzbek 102 Heavy, taxi for departure.
Uzbek 102 Heavy, runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha,
N1.
Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway
Fuel
13
on.
right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, Uzbek
Fuel flow,
102
EGT.
Heavy.
Right start valve closed.
Brickyard 5685, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er.
Contact Tower 123.9er, Brickyard 5685.
JetBlue 1436, cross runway 13 left at Delta Bravo.
Stabilizing.
Continue taxi via Foxtrot Bravo, Delta Bravo. Hold short runway 13 left.
Stabilized.
Cross runway 13
Release
left at
parking
Delta
brakes.
Bravo. Continue taxi via
Commencing
Foxtrot
push.
Bravo, Delta Bravo.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Hold short runway 13 left, JetBlue 1436.
Start left engine.
Starting left engine. Left start valve open. N2 oil pressure.
JetBlue 1179, Kennedy ground, pushback approved. Face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
N1.
JetBlue 1179.
Fuel on. Fuel flow, EGT. Left start valve closed.
American 1420, Kennedy ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south, American 1420.
Stabilizing. Stabilized.
Set parking brakes.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
For port safety information, there is
JetBlue 1179, ready to taxi to the active.
equipment on this aircraft.
Cockpit to ground.
JetBlue 1179,
We have a good engine start.
runway 13
You
right
can
taxi
disconnect.
via Gulf, Alpha,
Unlocking
Quebec,
gear.
November, Papa, Papa Charlie,
Flight
Charlie.
information signs and posted placards.
Runway 13 right taxi via Gulf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, JetBlue 1179.
It is our policy that you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times while seated.
Delta 1855,
Doors
at
are
gate 25, request pushback and engine start.
Instructions for door operation.
Delta 1855, Kennedy ground, pushback approved. Face southeast.
Locate the exit nearest you, the nearest exit.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face southeast, Delta 1855.
Emergency lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized. If there is a loss of cabin pressure, a panel will open and oxygen masks will appear. Remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the mask
Tow truck
portion
disconnected.
starts to
Bypass
move
bin removed.
Oxygen will be flowing to the mask even though the
Left
weight
is clear.
cannot inflate.
Right is clear.
Cover your nose and mouth with
Delta
the mask.
2383,
Place the
contact
elastic
Kennedy
band
Tower
around your head
123.9er.
and tighten by pulling on the end. Secure your
Over
own
to
mask
Tower
before entering another.
123.9er, Delta 2383.
Seat bottom cushion may be used as a flotation device. Pull up and remove the
Brickyard
cushion.
5708, ramp 105, request pushback.
Hold on to the straps located on the back.
Brickyard 5708, Kennedy ground, pushback and engine start approved.
Or lavatory.
Face south.
Cabin lights will now be turned off. Reading light
Pushback
buttons
and
are
engine start
located
approved.
above you.
Face south,
Thank you for your
Brickyard 5708.
Lufthansa 400 Heavy, Gate Echo 3 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, Mike Bravo, Alpha, November.
Gate Echo 3 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, Mike Bravo, Alpha, November, Lufthansa 400 Heavy.
Delta 1855, ready to taxi to the active.
Delta 1855.
After start
runway
check.
13 right
Ignition.
taxi via Hotel
Off.
Bravo,
Electrical
Alpha,
loads.
Quebec, November,
Checked.
Papa,
Air condition
Papa Charlie,
supply.
Charlie.
Auto.
Galley power.
On.
Ice protection
Runway
panel.
13 right
Off.
taxi via
Pneumatic
Hotel Bravo,
cross-feed valve
Alpha,
levers.
Quebec,
Open.
November,
Flight
Papa,
controls.
Papa Charlie,
Flight
Charlie,
controls
Delta
check completed.
1855.
Hydraulic pumps and pressure.
Checked.
Annunciator panel.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Removed.
All clear signal.
Received.
Flaps, slats.
Set.
After start check completed.
Brickyard 5708. Request taxi.
Brickyard 5708, runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Hotel Bravo, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, Brickyard 5708.
Clear left.
We are clear on the
Endeavour
right.
5338, ramp 33 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot. Ramp 33 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Endeavour 5338. Kenya 003 Heavy, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er.
Over to Tower 123.9, Kenya 003 Heavy. Take care.
Delta 1855, hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic, Delta 1855. Delta 1855, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Delta 1855. Uzbek 102 Heavy, hold position for traffic.
Hold position. Uzbek 102 Heavy.
Uzbek 102 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Uzbek 102 Heavy.
Uzbek 102 Heavy, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er, see you.
Contact Tower 123.9er. Uzbek 102 Heavy.
American 1420, taxi for departure.
American 1420, runway 13 right taxi via Gulf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Gulf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, American 1420.
Endeavour 5286 at ramp tree 2. Request pushback.
Endeavour 5286, Kennedy ground, pushback approved. Face northeast.
Pushback approved. Face northeast. Endeavour 5286.
Taxi check.
Fuel heat.
On.
Flaps and slats.
11 degrees takeoff.
EPR, bugs, and TRP.
Takeoff auto.
Takeoff speeds.
Verified.
Takeoff briefing.
Performed.
ATC, flight guiding system navigates.
Set and checked.
FMS.
Pre-flight completed.
APU air and master switch.
Both off.
Brake temperature and pressure.
Checked.
Taxi check completed.
November 91966 at ramp 204. Request pushback.
November 91966, Kennedy ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face south. November 91966.
JetBlue 1179, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er, see you.
Over to Tower 123.9er.
Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Have a good one.
Nippon Cargo 159 Heavy, ramp 231 taxi via Yankee, Yankee Alpha, Bravo, Sierra. Ramp 231 taxi via Yankee, Yankee Alpha, Bravo, Sierra, Nippon Cargo 159 Heavy.
Endeavour 5286. Request taxi to the active.
Endeavour 5286, runway 13 right taxi via Gulf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Gulf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, Endeavour 5286.
JetBlue 2602, request taxi to the active. JetBlue 2602, runway 13 right taxi via Golf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Golf, Alpha, Quebec, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, JetBlue 2602.
November 9, 1966, request taxi.
November 91966, runway 13 right taxi via Quebec, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Quebec, Papa Charlie, Charlie, November 9, 1966.
Brickyard 4361 at Gate Tree 7. Request pushback and engine start.
Brickyard 5708, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er. Have a good one.
Contact Tower 123.9er, Brickyard 5708.
American 45 Heavy, Gate Foxtrot 44 taxi via Yankee, Yankee Alpha, Bravo, Tango Alpha, Alpha, Tango.
Gate Foxtrot 44 taxi via Yankee, Yankee Alpha, Bravo, Tango Alpha, Alpha, Tango, American 45 Heavy.
Delta 1855, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er. Contact Tower 123.9er, Delta 1855. Brickyard 4361, Kennedy ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Brickyard 4361.
November 91966, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er.
Over to Tower 123.9er, November 9, 1966. Have a good one.
Emirates 69 Super, Gate Charlie 4 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot.
Gate Charlie 4 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Emirates 69 Romeo Super.
Brickyard 4361, taxi for departure.
Brickyard 5678, ramp 31 taxi via Echo, Yankee. Hold short runway 13 left.
Ramp 31 taxi via Echo, Yankee. Hold short runway 13 left, Brickyard 5678.
Brickyard 4361, runway 13 right taxi via November Charlie, Bravo, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via November Charlie, Bravo, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, Brickyard 4361. Ramp 207. Request pushback and engine start.
Giant 7554 Heavy, Kennedy ground, pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We do apologize about this delay. We're next to departure flights. Flight attendants, please secure the cabin.
7554 Heavy.
Delta 49 Heavy, Gate Charlie 24 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, Kilo Foxtrot.
Gate Charlie 24 taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Bravo, Kilo Foxtrot, Delta 49 Heavy.
Brickyard 5678, cross runway 13 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot.
Cross runway 13 left at Yankee. Continue taxi via Yankee, Foxtrot Alpha, Foxtrot, Brickyard 5678.
Giant 7554 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Giant 7554 Heavy, runway 13 right taxi via Sierra Bravo, Romeo, Sierra Alpha, Alpha, November Charlie, Bravo, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie.
Runway 13 right taxi via Sierra Bravo, Romeo, Sierra Alpha, Alpha, November Charlie, Bravo, November, Papa, Papa Charlie, Charlie, Giant 7554 Heavy.
American 1420, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er, have a good one.
Over to Tower 123.9er, American 1420, have a good day.
Kennedy Tower, Endeavor 4834, visual runway 13 left.
Endeavor 4834, Kennedy Tower, wind 055 at 11, gusts 19er, runway 13 left cleared to land.
Runway 13 left cleared to land. Endeavor 4834.
American 1420, holding short, runway 13 right.
American 1420, Kennedy Tower, wind 055 at 11, gusts 19er, fly heading 130, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Fly heading 130, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff, American 1420.
Line up check.
Cabin.
Secured.
Windows.
Left side closed.
Right side closed. Annunciator panel.
Checked.
Ignition.
Set to Alpha.
Air condition supply.
Auto.
Transponder set to TARA. Takeoff clearance.
Received.
Lineup check completed.
Endeavor 5286, holding short, runway 13 right.
Endeavor 5286, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 13 right.
Affirmative, hold short of 13 right for traffic, Endeavor 5286.
Ready.
Ready. Timing.
Takeoff.
Takeoff.
Endeavor 4834, exit right at Yankee.
Exit right at Yankee. Endeavor 4834.
All aircraft be advised information Victor now current. Altimeter tree 001. Endeavor 5286, runway 13 right, line up and wait.
80 knots.
Checked.
Line up and wait. Runway 13 right. Endeavor 5286.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up selected.
JetBlue 2602. Holding short. Runway 13
Engage
right.
heading select.
Heading select. Engaged.
Endeavor 5286, Kennedy Tower.
Select
wind
climb power.
065
Climb
at
power
10,
set.
Gust 16, fly heading 240, runway 13 right, cleared for takeoff.
Engage
Fly heading
VNAV.
240,
VNAV is engaged.
Runway 13 right. Cleared for takeoff. Endeavor 5286.
Flaps
JetBlue
up.
2602, hold short of 13 right, departing traffic.
Wilco, hold short of 13 right for traffic. JetBlue 2602.
Retract slats.
American 1420, contact New York departure.
Contact New York departure. American 1420.
Contact Tower 123.9er. China Eastern 587 Heavy. Bye-bye.
New York, American 1420, 2400.
American 1420, New York departure, good day, radar contact, climb maintain 16,000 feet, altimeter tree 001.
Climb maintain 16,000 feet. Altimeter 3001. American 1420.
American 1420, turn left, heading tree 25. Expect further clearance in about 15 miles.
Turn left, heading 325. American 1420.
SkyWest 4146, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er. Over to Tower 123.9er, SkyWest 4146. Delta 2198 Heavy, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er.
New York, Endeavor 5286.
Endeavor 5286, New York departure.
Cleared direct Des Z. Resum the Des Z5. Climb maintain 14,000. Endeavor 5286.
New York, SkyWest 4032, flight level 302 with information Victor.
Challenge 541 Heavy, airport is at your 11 o'clock, 8 miles. Report the field in sight. Field in sight, Challenge 541 Heavy. Challenge 541 Heavy, clear visual approach runway 13 left. Cleared visual approach 13 left, Challenge 541 Heavy. Challenge 541 Heavy, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er. Over to Tower 123.9er, Challenge 541 Heavy. American 238, contact Kennedy Tower 123.9er.
Over to Tower 123.9er, American 238. Have a good day.
SkyWest 4032, New York approach, altimeter tree 001, expect the visual approach runway 4 right.
Altimeter 3001, expect the visual approach runway 4 right, SkyWest 4032.
SkyWest 4032, airport is at your 11 o'clock tree 1 miles. Report the field in sight.
Climb check on.
Field in sight,
Climb
SkyWest
check completed.
4032.
SkyWest 4032, cleared visual approach runway 4 right. Cleared visual approach 4 right, SkyWest 4032.
JetBlue 2474, airport is at your 12 o'clock 5 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, JetBlue 2474.
JetBlue 2474, cleared visual approach runway 4 right.
Cleared visual approach 4 right, JetBlue 2474. Contact Tower 123.9er, JetBlue 2474. Have a good day.
Delta 263 Heavy, turn left, heading tree 00. Intercept the 1 tree left localizer. Vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading tree 00. Intercept the 1 tree left localizer. Delta 263 Heavy.
JetBlue 701, airport is at your 12 o'clock 6 miles. Report the field in sight.
Field in sight, JetBlue 701.
JetBlue 701, cleared visual approach runway 1 tree left.
Cleared visual approach 1 tree left, JetBlue 701.
JetBlue 701, contact Kennedy Tower 12 tree point 9er.
Over to Tower 12 tree point 9er, JetBlue 701.
Delta 1422, turn right, heading 040. Intercept the 4 right localizer. Vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 040. Intercept the 4 right localizer, Delta 1422.
American 1420, contact New York Center 21125. Contact New York Center 21125. American 1420, have a good day. New York Center, American 1420, 1515600.
American 1420, New York Center, good day. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, American 1420.
American 1420, clear direct Nyan. Resumo navigation.
Clear direct Nyan. Resumo navigation, American 1420.
Delta 1855, contact New York Center 128.3.
Contact New York Center 128.3, Delta 1855.
New York Center, JetBlue 2602, crossing 10,900 feet for 12,000.
JetBlue 2602, New York Center, good day. Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, JetBlue 2602.
American 1420, contact New York Center 133.15.
Contact New York Center 133.15, American 1420. New York Center, American 1420, through flight level 193 for flight level 320.
American 1420, New York Center, roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few moments, we'll begin our meal service for the flight. Please refer to the menu given to you on boarding for the 2 meal choices and your beverage choices available. We request that you keep the aisle clear to assist the flight attendants to serve you efficiently and also for your own safety. Thank you.
New York Center, Endeavor 5286, through flight level 264 for flight level 280 direct hero. Endeavor 5286, New York Center, roger.
New York Center, JetBlue 2602, flight level 241.
JetBlue 2602, New York Center, roger. JetBlue 2602, turn left, heading tree 55, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, altimeter tree 001, Buffalo Niagara landing runway tree 2.
Turn left, heading 355, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, altimeter 3001, Buffalo Niagara landing runway 32, JetBlue 2602.
JetBlue 2602, turn left, heading tree 5, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 335, JetBlue 2602.
American 1420, contact New York Center 132.6.
Contact New York Center 132.6, American 1420. Have a good one. New York Center, American 1420, through flight level 280 for flight level 320.
American 1420, New York Center, roger. American 1420, contact New York Center 134.45.
Contact New York Center 134.45, American 1420. New York Center, American 1420, good day. Flight level 320.
American 1420, New York Center, roger.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
American 1420. Contact New York Center 133.35. See you.
Contact New York Center 133.35. American 1420. Take care. New York Center, American 1420, flight level 320.
American 1420, New York Center, roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, we will be starting our initial descent shortly. Again, thanks for flying with us today. We appreciate your business.
American 1420, ready for descent.
American 1420, fly present heading, descend maintain 13,000, altimeter 29091, Buffalo Niagara landing runway 32.
Fly present heading, descend maintain 13,000, altimeter 29091, Buffalo Niagara landing runway 32, American 1420.
Descent check. Checked.
Approach briefing.
Performed.
Landing data.
Set.
Descent check completed.
New York Center, Alaska 30, descending via Parch 3, flight level 381.
Alaska 30, New York Center, roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at our destination shortly. If you are making a connection to another flight, please see the customer service agent meeting this flight or video monitors inside the terminal for connecting gate information. For your continued safety, flight attendants will now walk through the cabin to secure it for landing. We'll be collecting all service items, newspapers, and any other items you wish to
American 1420, contact Cleveland Center 125.875. Have a good one.
For landing, please turn off all electronic devices. Stow these devices and list all other carry-on items. Please use
Contact Cleveland Center 125.875, American 1420. Have a good day.
Stow your tray tables and return your seats to their upright positions and check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly. Thank you.
Cleveland Center, American 1420, flight level 187.
Approach check.
Brickyard
Set.
4377,
Approach check completed.
Clear direct talk. Resume on navigation.
Cleared direct talk. Resume own navigation. Brickyard 4377.
American 1420, Cleveland Center, roger. Buff 901, landing and departing runways tree 2, tree. 5G notice in effect. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Tango. Buff Buffalo Niagara Airport Information Tango, 1911 Zulu, wind tree 00 at 4, visibility 10, few clouds at 3,500, temperature 27, dew point 17, altimeter 29901, landing and departing runways tree 2 tree, 5G notice in effect. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Buffalo Niagara Airport Information Tango, 1911 Zulu, Brickyard 4007 at 4. You were assigned flight 10, few clouds. I showed you out flight 220, temperature 27 and maintain flight 1710, altimeter 29901. Landing and departing runways tree 2 tree. 5G notice in effect. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango.
Brickyard 4377.
Buffalo Niagara Airport Information Tango, 1911 Zulu, wind tree 00 at 4, visibility 10, few clouds at 3,500, temperature 27, dew point 17, altimeter 29901, landing and departing runways tree 2 tree, 5G notice in effect. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Buffalo Niagara Airport Information Tango, 1911 Zulu, wind trees. American 1420, can you give me a heading to my next fix? American 1420, fly present heading, descend maintain 1 tree 13,000. Fly present heading, descend maintain 1 3 13,000, American 1420.
Cleveland Center, Brickyard 5829, 4100.
Brickyard 5829, Cleveland Center, roger.
Cleveland Center, Southwest 3484. Good day, 14,200 feet.
Southwest 3484, Cleveland Center, roger. Brickyard 4377, contact Cleveland Center 124.325.
Contact Cleveland Center 124.325. Brickyard 4377.
American 1420, contact Buffalo approach 126.5. Contact Buffalo approach, American 1420. Buffalo, American 1420, 13,000 feet with information Tango.
American 1420, Buffalo approach, altimeter 29901, expect the visual approach runway tree 2.
Altimeter 29901, expect the visual approach runway 32, American 1420.
American 1420, turn right, heading tree 5, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 335, American 1420. American 1420, request altitude change.
American 1420, roger, say new altitude. American 1420, roger, say new altitude. American 1420, Buffalo? American 1420, you broke up. Say again altitude.
Slats extend.
Speed checked.
American
Slats are
1420,
extended.
you broke up. Say again altitude.
Flaps 11.
Speed checked. Flaps 11 set.
American 1420, I didn't get that altitude. Say again altitude.
Flaps 15.
Speed checked. Flaps 15 set.
American 1420, 1420, you broke up. Say again, altitude. American 1420, I didn't get that altitude. Say again, altitude.
Flaps 28.
Speed checked. Flaps 28 set.
American 1420, I didn't get that altitude. Say again, altitude. American 1420, you broke up. Say again, altitude. American 1420, I didn't get that altitude. Say again, altitude.
Buffalo Tower, American 1420, visual runway 32.
American 1420, Buffalo Tower, wind tree 00 at 4, runway tree 2 cleared to land.
Flaps 40.
Speed checked. Flaps 40 set.
Runway 32 clear to land. American 1420.
Final check. Down.
Ignition.
Set to A.
Auto spoilers and auto brakes.
Armed.
Flaps and slats.
Flaps 40 land.
Landing clearance.
Received.
Final check completed.
$2,500.
$500 above.
Light slope. Light slope.
Autopilot.
Light slope. 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 300.
Approaching minimums.
$200.
Minimums.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20, 10.
Spoilers deployed. $80 knots.
Roger.
$60.
Roger.
American 1420, exit left at Bravo.
Exit left at Bravo, American 1420.
American 1420, contact ground 133.2. Take care.
Ground 133.2, American 1420. American 1420, request taxi to company
After
gate.
landing, check.
American 1420, gate 18 taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 23.
Gate 18 taxi via Bravo. Hold short runway 23, American 1420.
After landing check completed.
This is the conclusion of our flight. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the captain has turned off the seatbelt sign and the aircraft is parked safely at the gate. This will be your indication it is safe to move about the cabin, gather your belongings, and disembark. We'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again on a future flight.
American 1420, cross runway 23 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, Alpha.
Cross runway 23 at Bravo. Continue taxi via Bravo, Alpha, American 1420.
Autopilot.
Parking check. Set.
Flaps and slats.
Retracted.
APU external power.
Established.
Fuel levers. Parking brakes.
Off.
Anti-collision.
Off.
Hydraulic pumps.
Off.
Seatbelt switch.
Off.
Ice protection panel.
Off.
Transponder.
Stand by.
Parking check completed.